Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 Plays. We're playing Xenonauts 2 here. This is Milestone 4. They just popped a new update in between sessions here on me. We're up to 4.23 now. I'm going to try to get myself back to base. Hopefully I'm not going to get attacked by fighters. Let's get me back to base. Okay, we need to transfer over to here. We'll send this angel over there. Name it the T1 base. And we'll relocate it over there. So now I have 2 airplanes in each place. I still have a missile boat here. I don't have the money to build anything right now. So I'm going to just let myself... I better check my troops here. He's got Guardian armor on. I have Guardian armor on. I'd really like to get some Guardian armor on my salts, but I don't think I can afford it. Right now, I think I can just add in... You've got the strength to probably be a laser rifleman. Can I make you a laser rifleman? With heavy armor? You gotta lose a grenade. Okay, and then we'll put him in the boat. So the boat's kind of set there. Okay, I want to take this shield out. And we're going to go put in the Mars. Okay, we're short on armor for a lot of guys, but I really need to probably send some of these people over to USA. Because I don't have anybody defending this base, do I? Really, if I get a base attack there, they're probably not going to survive anyway. There's no really good soldiers to send over there. He might not be bad. There's like 3 halfway decent privates, but I don't really have a good arsenal over there. This is about the time between day 150 and day 180 that they usually come and they attack a base, and unfortunately these 2 bases here are totally undefended for all intents and purposes. And I don't think I can afford like missile defenses even, because I could put missile defenses up on each one. But it takes 15 days. They won't be ready before the end of the month. We're going to get attacked before the end of the month, I'm pretty sure. If I remember this sequence right. Alright, we're going to just advance time a little bit. Yeah, okay. We're going to double check our airplanes. Make sure that they're all equipped right. As best as they can be. Yeah, missile boat and then 2 things there. Okay. That's all I've really got right now. I should get some research done. Gauss weaponry. Recent advances in electronics have made a new generation of firearms possible. These Gauss weapons fire caseless slugs at hypersonic speeds, inflicting devastating damage on anything they hit. Each of these guns is built around a pair of powerful superconducting electromagnets that run along the top and bottom of the barrel. Ammunition is generally fed in from the rear of the weapon, just above the aluminium power cell situated in the stock. These rounds are solid pellets of hardened tungsten with magnetic iron core. No propellant or cartridge case is required. They are held in suspension between the two electromagnetic rails and never come into direct contact with any part of the barrel. Pulling the trigger causes both electromagnetic magnets to pulse, accelerating the slug to hypersonic speeds almost instantly. The resulting friction generates an enormous amount of heat, which is vented out the open sides of the barrel, making it extremely important to position your fingers correctly when firing these weapons. Overall, Gauss weapons are a significant upgrade over our laser weapons. Although less effective at destroying armor, they have excellent penetration and inflict much heavier damage per hit. However, be aware that such advanced technology will require an unsurprisingly large investment of both alloys and aluminium to construct. No kidding. Duh. Okay, I can build all sorts of stuff. I am going to go with heavy Gauss weaponry because that'll put it on my airplanes. Engineering. God, these things are expensive, aren't they? 100,000. How much are pistols? 50,000? Well, let's make the Gauss machine gun right away. And we'll see where we stand in a little bit. I don't want to overspend there because it's very expensive to make the big guns. I'm going to let you keep going. 6 days. Yeah, I want to generate a little bit more money. Okay. I can go back in here now. I can build... How much are shotguns? Where are shotguns? Shotguns cost 80. Let's build 2 shotguns. Okay, now we want you guys to generate a little bit of money. Okay, where's this thing? This is a medium coming in here. Alright, I guess we'll launch... Let's launch these guys out and see if something else shows up right away. Aha. Okay. There's one there. I think I want to hit the one that's closer first. So we're going to pick on these guys. We're going to select a new target. You're going to hit this one. And then there's something way out there. Yeah, this looks like this is a setup for a base assault of some sort. Alright, let's go see what that is. What am I fighting here? This is a destroyer. Just have this do this. Phantom 1 there. Phantom 2 over here. And Angel 3, just shoot from in here. What he's gonna do is gonna turn towards me. Okay, Angel 3. Okay. Okay, we accept that result. We'll hold off on that for now. This one was also a medium. Do I want to go back to base? Okay, Squadron 2, he's running away from you, so you guys are just going to return to base. And then we're going to shoot this guy with these guys. Okay. And something's coming in here with 2 fighters. Hold on. That's going to be a base attack. You're going to get away from me, aren't you? Alright, we've got to go after this thing. Not quite full fuel, but you got to go get it. Okay. No, we gotta shoot this down. This is a base attack, I'm pretty sure. If I don't get the destroyer, we're screwed. Okay, we're gonna shoot it over the air. USA 5. You're gonna go over here. And you're gonna go over here. We're gonna ignore the fighters to begin with, and we're gonna try to get this thing. Alright. You shoot him. You shoot him. We're gonna be damaged all to heck. I lost my fighters, but I think I kept him from invading me. Unless this one comes in to launch me. I can't do anything about him. And this guy's gonna get out of my range up here. Oh, for the love of Mike! Are you kidding me? This is going to be in a base attack. He's still going to attack me, isn't he? See, now it's getting to the point where I can't even intercept everything. Okay. Heavy Gauss weaponry. The process of scaling up the technology used in our infantry Gauss weapons is complete, Commander. The Gauss cannon and Gauss blaster are now both available for construction in our engineering department. The Gauss cannon is a weapon that can be fitted on our combat vehicles. It operates like an oversized sniper rifle, using superconducting electromagnets to accelerate a high-caliber tungsten penetrator to enormous velocity. Though this projectile will easily tear through even the heaviest battlefield armor and inflict massive damage on anything it hits, the weapon is not necessarily suited to every situation. Note the low rate of fire and limited ammunition capacity. Neither of those issues much affect the Gauss blaster, which is a large rotary cannon designed for use on interceptor aircraft. It fires the same hypersonic tungsten penetrators as the Gauss cannon, yet still maintains the tremendous rate of fire that characterizes other autocannon designs. Barrage of such rounds will have a predictably devastating effect on any known UFO. Not only do they have sufficient kinetic energy to punch through several inches of armor, the sheer velocity of each impact has a shattering effect that leaves the hull plating badly weakened. Finally, the same basic principles could also be used to upgrade the enormous turrets that protect our facilities against attacking UFOs. A suitable upscaled version of the Gauss blaster could theoretically engage enemy craft at long enough ranges to destroy them while they are attempting to offload troops. Okay, assign research. I've only got 5 days. I think I'm gonna go after some of this kind of stuff. My engineers. How much does it cost to make those things? Accelerated. Oh, I have to make an accelerated cannon before I can make the other one. Dang it! Okay, I'm screwed. Auto rifle would be nice to put on my vehicle. But I'm really screwed up. Didn't realize I had to make... I forgot I had to make the Gauss cannon. You gotta make the auto cannon before you can make the Gauss cannon. Alright, well, let's just do that for now. And then out here, I've got an abductor. No. Jesus. Alright, what we're gonna do... We're gonna do this. We're gonna fire our missiles. Stop. T2. You want to go like here. Kick in your afterburners. In T1, you're gonna do the same thing, kick in your afterburners. And you guys are just gonna run away. Yeah, we can't handle him with those kind of planes. Yeah, I figured that. And now at USA, if you go and look at our airplanes, USA, I have. It's going to take 20 hours to replace. I can rush it for 75,000 to get these up, but it's still going to take like a day or so. I suppose I could try to rush those guys, huh? 12 hours, 12 hours. So it'll be a full day before I get them back, and I have no money. I still have this that I could go to. This is a destroyer. At this point, I think I'm going to just take the bounty. Now this is an abductor, so I'm going to actually go after him, see if I can't take him down. We're going to commence attack. Because we're going to put Phantom 2 over here. Why does it do that? We're going to put Phantom 1 over here. Angel 3, you're not in a good position. So we should put Phantom 2 up here. Let's put Angel 3 down here. Just put me there. And I'm actually going to move it back a little bit. Okay. Not going to fire those quite yet. Angel 3. Phantom 1. I'm going to have you rotate this way. Okay, we took it down, took some damage, but we did take it down. And that one we're going to want to go get. These things are a problem, but I don't think I have... Yeah, he's 6 hours away, and he's 6 hours away, so I still have some time. I have to wait for those. Alright, what's my time? We're at 20 minutes. We've done a lot of fighting here. We're gonna go get this abductor. Hoping I'm gonna get there before launch it. Hope I get there before the night Terminator. Okay. Abductors usually have lots of bad guys. Oh jeez. What now? If I launch this guy, looks like they have all their stuff. Let's go get that one. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to make it before the night Terminator. Okay, you return to base. Oh, no, 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 no. That's you. Not return to base. You're going to go there. This is Squadron 3. They're going to return to base. You're going to commence the tactical battle. We'll fight the abductor battle next time. As soon as it loads up, we'll just have ourselves down there, and then we'll see if we can get through this. Garner all the stuff from the abductor. So we'll get a new entry into the Xenopedia. I did manage to stop. I think I stopped when you see like a medium with 2 fighters. That's usually indicative of an invasion. They have a 2 fighter escort thing. I couldn't get my Angels away from the fighters fast enough, but you have to take down the main one in those in order to have a chance. Okay, we got something slightly new. I'm in a corner. That's good. All right, we will do this next time because this is going to be a long battle. Abductors are huge and have a lot of guys in them. Even if you shoot it down, they're still going to have a lot of guys, so we're going to have problems there. I did not give myself my new weapons, so we're going to be doing this the old-fashioned way. I'm an idiot. Okay. So this is going to be very hard because I didn't bring along the accelerated guns, the Gauss guns. All right, I'm going to probably take a lot of damage here from people. All right. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell. Be notified, upload videos, and schedule streams. We'll come back and try and take on the abductor here. I really screwed up. I should have had better weapons on me because I built those Gauss weapons and I didn't bring them to this battle, which is going to hurt me a lot, I think. All right. Just as a reminder, I do have 3 uninformed playthroughs going through. Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian Studios, I'm in Chapter 3. Rogue Trader from Owlcat Games, I'm in Chapter 3. And Battletech from Harebrained Schemes, which is a little bit older title from like 2018 or 2019, something like that was the last time they did a major downloadable content for it. I don't look at wikis. I only use my comments from my viewers, or I have some people in my family that have played a couple of those games, and so they'll suggest for me to go try and do something. But basically, comments from my viewers let me, find out how to play the game better, and I will usually take their advice to heart and try it. So you can join me for those. I also have a Saturday morning stream for Pathfinder Kingmaker. A female monk was the choice by the fans to run, and I'm trying to romance Tristan. And I'm trying to check on the flags in there to make sure I haven't messed that romance up. I think I have, but we will see when we get there. And I have the shield in the wrong place. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm Gen 608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.